Moment of zen. Keep that focus and attention level up. And, you know, the eyes, gotta move them, gotta move them, gotta move them. Find the next target. If you can see where you're going, it'll be easy. If it feels like the corner's just kind of jumping out of nowhere, you need to get the eyes up, looking through the bends just a little further.
The Roadrunner. Meet me.
Alrighty guys, we're going to continue on with our taxi drive onto the racetrack. The first lap here is going to be a pretty good warm-up lap. Now, when we're going around course, make sure you guys are in manual mode. And I'll help you guys out with the gear selection. Today, obviously, we're going to be elevating the pace a little bit, so the gear selections will be a little different than yesterday. Other fundamentals, they still exist. We want to be able to get the tires on the apexes. Everything you can. That's that rumble strip. Now, in between turns 4 and 5 up here, we're going to be doing a downshift to third gear. There you go, through turn 5 and third gear, and then we're going to upshift to fourth gear on this straightaway. Section through the S's, it's all going to be fourth gear. The downshift to third gear is going to happen right in here. Now you guys will hold third gear all the way through till we hit the front straightaway. Out in the distance, and that's a good target. If you can find that target, you'll find the straightaway. You're able to accelerate all the way up the straight. And I want to get you closer, George. Remember, I don't want you to look at racetrack behind my car. I want you to be able to see the racetrack in front of my front tires. Now look at my right front tire. Keep turning that wheel. Let's get the tires on the rumble strip. There you go. Now you can start to put the power down and get it straight away. Now you're getting a huge brake spike there, George. You're seeing my tail lights, but I'm not slamming on my brake pedal. I'm just barely touching it. Try to lock onto my car so you can get an understanding of your eyes down there, George. Remember to look in front of my car. And don't worry about the turn-in cones. Don't look at the outside of the corner. Just look at the inside of the You don't drive off on the freeway on-ramp or anything. Looking on the right side. George, you're welcome to get closer to me too. If it makes it easier to follow my groove here, get right up behind me. So because there's a straightaway, that's why I'm doing that acceleration. Inside edge, turn the wheel, trust the car, feed in the throttle as you see that straightaway up here. So we can accelerate all the way to the straight. When you're coming up to the corner and you start to turn into the corner, don't stay on your brakes real heavy. Start to ease off the brakes while you're turning that wheel, and then you're going to transition to throttle because you're going to start to get some weight on those rear tires coming out the back half of the corner. Apexes are looking pretty good though. Okay, stay on the right side here, George. Everybody else to the left. As soon as the second car is by you, jump right back in line there, George. And Bill, I'm going to have you behind me next. get into traffic, guys, you just want to take this as an advantage to cool the tires a little bit. Don't worry, Bill, you're going to get another lap in behind you.
Say it again.
Alright, sorry guys, did somebody say something? I got my volume up, go ahead.
Yeah, you're breaking up pretty bad.
How about now, is that any better?
Yes.
Alrighty, stay right in behind me here, Bill. Everybody, let's go ahead and accelerate. Right up to base. Over to the right side here. Moving the eyes through the corner. Now, when we say eyes up, we're not talking about looking up in the sky. We're talking about looking around the bend, looking further up the racetrack. So, you gotta wrap the eyes around the bend, really. That's what you're trying to do with that visual technique. So, if you're out of shot, you're in the bend, keep looking through it. Once you find the target, move on to the next one, further up the track. Alright, trust the wheel here, Bill. Give it that steering input. See how wide you are? That's gonna kill the drive coming out of the corner. Over to the left. Find turn 5. Now this is 5. I want to find turn 6 as soon as I can. Keep looking to the left. You can see turn 6 at the end of the straightaway. And then keep looking through the S's here, all the way through the second set of S's even. We'll brush the brakes for turn 7 and then look for turn 8, Bill. Get the car settled. Smooth, slow movements with that right foot is going to keep the balance. Sacrifice tight on the right, look left. Feed in that throttle. And you're just feeding in the throttle because you see the straightaway up here. Straightaway's before the next turn. If you can see the next turn way out there in the distance, your timing will be excellent. Okay, cruise on that one, Bill. Over to the right side for me. Steve, I'm going to get you behind me now. Check, Bill. Over to the right side if you can hear me. Alrighty, and then we are going to gather up here. So, Bill, I'm going to have you get right behind that number 91 here. Yeah, get right behind. There you go. And we should be all pretty much gathered up. Now, George, just keep working with it. Keep working with seeing through the bend. On to the next turn. And then move the foot real slow and smooth. Make sure you got good balance. Any way I can pull out now? This is George. Yeah, George, we got to keep the group together. We want to keep the group real tight. It was just Bill who was pulling over. Yeah, absolutely. There's no problem with that at all. Don't worry about the cars behind you. Don't pull over to let them by. I'm going to let the track officials know that you're exiting track, and somebody will meet you down there. turn signals on. And then, George, you're going to see us, as you come out of turn 7 there, you're going to see us on the exit road. There you go, signal on. Now we got somebody coming over here, George. So just follow the lineup right now. Okay, let's get it rolling again. Steve, stay right up behind me here. And George, like I said, they're on their way. Just sit tight for a second. They are going to be helping you out. Excellent. Look at the straightaway. Roll into the throttle. Side edge on the left. Turn the wheel till you're there. A little sooner on a turn in, Steve. Just a touch. And look at my left front tire pointing up the straightaway. Perfect. Good. Accelerate all the way up the straight. Third and fourth. Closer to me, you're going to be able to kind of understand the brake pressure a little bit easier, because there's always that little accordion effect that happens. Yeah. Good. Now look up the right side of my car here for that cone, and the second one over there on the right. You got to find that second cone, which is the turn in, and then inside edge on the left. Barely any brake pressure, nothing overly aggressive. Look at the end of the straightaway. And then roll into it. Did you see that straightaway up here? Now remember to ease off of the brakes as you're turning. Start to get off of those brakes slowly. Back to throttle. Loading up the rear tires. Now keep those rear tires loaded real heavy right in here. Moving that wheel, tighter and tighter, Steve. There you go, now look at that straightaway. See, when you're at your apex, that moment that you're really tight, you're touching the rumble strip, if the eyes can pick up the next turn, you're going to be perfect with the exit of the corner. So the next turn over here on the left, at the end of the straight, you'll have a perfect exit out of the turn every time. If you drop those eyes down, hands are going to follow those eyes. Keep looking through the bend. And Steve, keep looking for turn 10 right now. If you guys are catching that exit curve right now, it should be like a little warning bell. Take official cool down lap right now. And with the reduced pace, obviously, cool down lap is for the cars, not for the drivers. So I want you guys to stay focused. You're gonna work on hitting every single one of these apexes on cool down. We'll drop our guard and we'll do our celebrations once we get back to the building. For now on the cool down, pretend like it just started to dump rain. And you're still in the middle of a session, but it just turned wet. So how smooth would you have to be? How precise would you have to be? You got time now because we're slowed down to check your steering input. Make sure it's always a gradual movement from the outside edge to the inside edge. Alrighty, so let's put the turn signals on here, guys. Exit the racetrack, use caution.
Well,
Okay, now, as always, when you guys get stopped, it is safe to set the parking brakes hot off the racetrack with these particular cars, Corvettes, I mean. So make sure you guys do set the parking brakes, obviously get them in park, double check you, make sure you got all your stuff with you, and then we'll debrief before we head over to the class.